Check it out, y'all. I'm in my aunt's basement cleaning up, and a friend had texted me, and she's going through some things. Another friend of mine texted me. It's a male going through some things about a narcissistic person that they think is narcissistic, whatever. But I'm telling y'all this because what happens is when you're about to break up, when you break up, when you're about to get the divorce, the narcissistic person is high and mighty, powerful. I don't give a F. I don't care who you talk to. Nobody gonna want you. Nobody gonna look at you. Nobody gonna treat you like I treated you. Of course they won't. We treat people bad. Nobody's gonna, pay for your dinner. Nobody's gonna pamper you. Nobody's gonna baby you. None of that. We always say all those things on the way out because we want to hurt you and make you believe and think that you're not worth or worthy of anyone or anybody or anybody's time. We want you to think that. I said a lot of bad things to women on my way out doing the divorce. I did because I had a weak mind. I was very insecure, and I didn't want her to go away and find somebody better than me. But at the same time, I didn't want her to stay with me and better me. Right? It doesn't make sense, but that's how narcissistic people think. But what I'm telling you, I'm saying making this video because I want you to know that when it's over, when the relationship is over, and the divorce is over, they're going to start coming back. They're going to be very relentless because regardless of what they say during the breakup, they don't mean it, right? They don't. I'm a 58-year-old narcissistic man. I have my therapy, working on myself every day. This is why I tell you all these things. But what happens is they're going to be very relentless in their approach coming back. So the way you handle them is thinking, how would my son be at 15, age 15 to 25? Say, for instance, your narcissistic ex is 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You got to think about an immature little boy. I was an immature little boy. I still have immature ways that I'm working on. But in order to combat them when they come back relentlessly, in order to deal with them when they come back relentlessly, how would you treat your adolescent son that was rude and disrespectful, right? Calling you names, not doing their chores. How would you treat your son that was 25 to 30 years old, right? You have to keep that in mind because that's how they're going to come. That's how they're going to act. What would you do? You would stand up to them, right? What would you do? You would tell them no. What would you do? You would expect them to come back with gifts, with favors. You would expect them. You have to expect them to come back trying to do better, trying to get better, trying to get back on your good terms and your good graces. Although you've all broken up and divorced, they still want to come back and get you back and say, okay, I can change, I can do better, but they're not real. It's not genuine, and it's not coming from a place of goodness. It's not. I did it for years. So what you have to remember is how they're coming back. They're only coming back to get what they want from you, to make you see them in a different, a better light, or as a better person. But also, mainly, they're coming back to hurt you and start over again. All right, y'all keep that in mind. Y'all have a great day.